Good morning, guys. I have another video that I want to film using the Laura Lee Nudie Patootie palette. I filmed a video about this about a week ago, depending on when you see this video. Today, by the way, is June 5th, which means it's primaries voting day, so I hope you exercised your rights and went out and voted. And anyway, I had said in that video that I had just kind of gotten one look that I got stuck on with this palette, and I wasn't interested in trying anything else. And so while I thought the palette was a beautiful palette, I wasn't reaching for it. But I also said that this happens with me sometimes. Sometimes it takes a while for me to fall in love with the palette. It's like a slow burn, like a fine wine, whatever you want to call, whatever you want to call it. It's starting to really grow on me because I tried another look and another makeup style that I don't usually do, which is the halo eye. So I am going to do that look for you today. So I hope you enjoy, and please keep on watching. Okay guys, I am all primed, my eyebrows are on, and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to start by moving my makeup brushes closer, and I'm going to start with the big old fluffy Wayne Gas brush, if I can find it. Here it is. And I'm going to start with Undressed. So how is everybody doing today? I just finally, like I said, gave this palette another go. I was like, I think what had happened was I had a shirt, because I coordinate my makeup and my clothing, or at least I try to. And I was like, oh, I really want like some kind of like rosy toned eye look to go with this outfit that I'm wearing. Hello, rosy toned palette. I mean, it's also like a warm toned palette, and there's cool tones in it. It's just got a little bit of everything. But today I'm, going kind of warmer than I had been. I'm going to go in with a Makeup Geek brush now, and I'm going to use Strip. These are all shadows that I had not all of them. I've used a couple of them, but I had not used Strip much to create that like warmer crease. And I just really like it. I recently got another palette, a cool toned palette, and I wore it one day and I was like, I don't know if cool tones look good on me. I've only used that other palette once, so I'm not going to say what it is yet because I need to give it some more love. But I feel like this is warm, but not like bam, like too warm. I mean, it is warm. Anyway, I'm going to go in with a MAC. This is a 242 synthetic, and I'm going to take Butt Naked, and I'm going to start building up my halo eye. So I'm just starting in the outer third of my lid there, and then I'm going into the inner third. Just kind of taking and patting, and then I'm going to take what's left on the brush and kind of run that through the lower part of the crease. And don't worry, we will blend it out. So anyway, I have ordered a bunch of new makeup. There's so much that has come out recently, like Danny MUA's Lunar Beauty palette is out. So I ordered that. I finally just bit the bullet and ordered the Makeup Geek power pigments because I'm just so curious about those. Okay, I'm MAC 224 and blending through that crease there and kind of on the outer and inner, just leaving the center of my lid open for the shadow that we're going to put there. So yeah, let's see what else. Oh, I ordered a highlighting palette. I can't wait for it all to start coming in. I love shopping online because it's like Christmas when it comes to your house and you get to open all these boxes, and I just love it. Okay, now I'm going to deepen the outer and inner. I'm going to deepen the halo portion of the eye by using a very small Wayne Goss brush, and I'm going to take a Nakey and just keeping this on the outer. I'm just taking and tapping to build up the pigments. I don't know why I don't do halo eyes more, because I really like how they look on me. For a long time, I was like, oh, I can't put anything dark in my inner corner of my eye because it just darkens up too much on me. But when you put that pop, that lighter pop in the center of your lid, it really helps to kind of lighten everything up. And then I'm going back in with the blending brush and just blending again. Okay, now for the center of my lid, I'm going to take Topless right here. Just on my index finger, and I'm just going to plop that on the center of my lid. Couple layers. And there you go. I'll blend some more. Oh, I just tapped my finger off like I had a brush. Isn't that funny? That's shows what a creature of habit I am. Oh, I did it again. Wow, Allison. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back in with that blending brush and just kind of blend around lightly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I gotta clean off my finger here, and then I'm gonna continue on with my eyes. Okay, to line my upper lash line, I'm going to just pull out my Naked Basics because the Nudie Patootie doesn't have a black in it, and I use a black eyeshadow every day to line my upper lash line. I just feel like for me it's easier than a liner. It's less harsh, and I just like it. But that's why I'm always like, it's not a complete palette for me unless it has a black in it, because I do this every day. But not every palette has a black. And I'm going to go back in with the Nudie Patootie palette and run butt naked under my lower lash line. And just neat that up. Make sure you connect it with the your top there. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. Ooh. The mascara I'm using is the Lancome Monster Big. I love this mascara. I think I like it better than the Chanel Le Volume. And I used the Chanel Le Volume for years. I think this eye look really brings out the green tone to my eyes, and I like it. Okay guys, so that is the eyes done. I'm actually going to switch over to another video because I'm doing a foundation review, but I'm going to come back and finish up like the rest of my face makeup, like bronzer, highlight, contour, that sort of thing, and of course lips. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm going to put on concealer now. I'm wearing the Bye Bye foundation from IT Cosmetics all over my face. It's pretty much what I've been wearing for the past couple of weeks. Just going to actually take my foundation brush and blend that in. Just because it's so handy dandy right there. I am going to powder, which is something that I don't always do. I gotta get my powder brushes closer though. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of swirl. This brush I think needs a good cleaning. Where is my CC Raven powder? There it is. So for powder, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination in Light. And I try and be pretty light-handed, like I'm tapping this off on the back of my hand. Just one little kind of tap in. Just all over the face, just to kind of try and help make the foundation, or the moisturizer, I guess I should call it, last as long as it can. Now it's time for this guy, this lady. I don't know why I call my makeup guy. I feel like makeup would be girl. Anyway, I'm going to start with this powder here and an e.l.f. brush and sweep that under the eye. Okay, and then I'm going to contour with this shade here. I don't go crazy on the contour, guys. It's just not my thing. I don't want to be baking my face and all that. I just feel like I worked so hard to, like, not work so hard, but I use all these products to give me a glow, and then I'm going to powder it all down. Not my cup of tea. Okay, and then, so this is the highlight. This could be a highlight for people with darker skin than moi. And then this is the matte bronzer. This highlight is just too dark. I want to make it work, but it doesn't actually highlight my face. So what I do is I take my bronzer brush and I just swirl between these three shades. So it gives, like, you know, instead of a matte bronzer, I have a shimmery bronzer. And I like how that turns out. I literally just take my brush and go like that. And that's what I get on my cheeks. And then this is the blush. Gosh, I love this blush. It's so pretty. It's matte. Normally, I don't wear a lot of matte blushes. I like a little sheen, but this is just so pretty. It gives such a healthy look to the cheeks, in my opinion. And then we're almost done, guys. For highlight, I am going to, I busted out my Nicole Guerrero Anastasia highlight palette yesterday. And I'm going to take Kitty Cat, is that what it is? Yeah, and Forever Lit on my Anastasia. Ooh, that's a lot of product I just tapped into there. This is an Anastasia highlight brush, and I'm just going to Hello highlight. I love that Forever Lit highlight, but sometimes I worry it's like too much. So I try to tone it down with Kitty Cat, and I'm just like really working to blend that into the skin. It's so pretty though. I remember when I bought this highlight, it's when our international student Alex was living with us, and we went into a Sephora and we both put it on, and then we went out and there were people like, what highlight are you wearing? And I was like, I have to buy that kit, and it was getting sold out everywhere. So anyway, luckily enough, the Sephora I went to was like, we'd gone on the weekend, and then I was going back to that same town or city a couple days later, and I think, or maybe I ordered it online. I think I ordered it online actually. Like right as I got home. It's like, I have to have it. Okay, I'm just going to wipe off my lips there. And then I'm going to use my NARS. Is this a Power Matte Pigment, Lip Pigment? Yeah, Power Matte Lip Pigment. This is in the shade American Woman. I absolutely love this wand. It's like no other wand. And I just take my lips then, and to try and not get too much product, because I feel like the more product you get, the darker the lip color gets. And I just kind of want to try and keep it a little bit lighter. And then I will top it with the gloss here in a second, as soon as it all dries down. Where is my gloss? There it is. I'm going to top it with Buxom Dolly. So that's what's sitting on my desk. And I'm going to spray my face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water. Oh, it feels so good. So good. You guys, last but not least, I'm going to go in with Stark. And put that in my inner corner. Just to lighten it up a little bit. So let's see here today. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shadows in this palette. And I love how this eye look turned out. I love it. you.